Stop playing Aamon like a typical assassin. That's mistake number 1, and it's the reason you keep dying without getting a kill. But by the end of this video, you'll be playing him like a ghost, an invisible predator who only appears to execute the enemy backline. We're covering the one-shot combos, a trick to double your camo time, and the opportunist mindset that will make enemies vanish from the map. Alright, first things first. Erase everything you think you know about being an assassin. Your primary job is not to start fights. I repeat, not to start fights. You are the cleanup crew. You are the ghost in the machine, the flanker who punishes every single misstep. Think about it. What happens when you go in first? The enemy roamer, the mid lane mage, they're all just waiting for you. Going in first is a guaranteed death sentence. A good Aamon player is a counter-engage hero. Wait for the enemies to use their skills. Once their big crowd control is on cooldown, that's your green light. As you can see here, their CC is gone. Their backline is completely exposed. That is your moment to strike. You go in, secure the kill, and get out before they even know what hit them. And as much as possible, keep the enemy guessing by staying off their minimap. Every time you disappear, you create pressure without even attacking. That's the beauty of fear. You control the fight without even being there. Now let's talk damage. A lot of players get this wrong. They see his melee hero and think about lifesteal or sustain items. That's a trap. Aamon's sustain is built directly into his kit. Watch this. I'm low on HP. I just hit the script with a skill to go invisible. See how my health bar slowly ticks back up? That's your sustain. You don't need lifesteal items taking valuable slots. Your damage, your real burst, comes from chaining your skills with your enhanced basic attack. That enhanced basic attack after using skill is everything. It's your gap closer. It's a huge chunk of your damage, and it's what allows you to stick to your target. Your new mantra should be skill, then basic attack. Always. Okay, let's put it all into practice. Here's the combo you need to master. The delete squishy full combo. This is for when you've identified the target and it's time to take them off the map. Watch closely. Enter camouflage with S2 and close the gap. Use your enhanced basic attack to appear right on top of them. Instantly use your skill 1. Follow up with another enhanced basic attack. As you back away, cast your ultimate. See that? As I cast my ultimate, I immediately re-enter camouflage. This gives me movement speed to escape and starts healing me. Meanwhile, my shards fly to the target and boom! Target eliminated and I'm already halfway back to safety. In the mid to late game, you often won't even need the full sequence. One skill plus an enhanced basic attack plus your ultimate is more than enough to one-shot any marksman or mage. Watch this. Ready for some next level tricks? Here's the extended camouflage trick. Cast your skill 1 on a minion or enemy to enter camouflage. Immediately cast your skill 2 into empty space. Make sure it doesn't hit anything. Your first camouflage timer will start ticking down. But right before it ends, the blade streamer skill 2 will return to you, resetting the camouflage timer and giving you a much longer duration of invisibility. It's perfect for rotating undetected. Now, for the most important rule, never use Aamon's ultimate on a full health target. Just don't. His ultimate is an execute. The damage scales based on the enemy's missing HP. You should only be using your ult on targets that are below the 40% to 30% HP mark. Using it any earlier is a massive waste of damage. Alright, let's gear up. This build maximizes your early game pressure and late game burst potential. Arcane Boots, we rush this. The new version with plus 15 magic power and plus 10 magic penetration is an insane early game power spike. Genius 1, this is your core item for shredding squishies. The magic defense reduction makes your burst absolutely terrifying. Holy Crystal, pure raw magic power. This is where you see your damage numbers get huge. Wind Tower. This might seem strange, but trust me, the attack speed helps with your enhanced basics, and the movement speed makes you incredibly slippery. It makes your gameplay feel so much smoother. Stardom Sight adds even more burst to your skill and basic attack combo with its true damage passive. A perfect fit for Aamon. And for your final item, it's situational. Enemy team is tanky, glow for glowing one to melt their HP. Mostly squishy, Get Blood Wings for a huge magic power boost and a nice shield for survivability. You'll notice I didn't include Divine Glaive. Why? Because as Aamon, your targets are the marksman and mages. They rarely build much magic defense, so the penetration framer boots, emblem, and genius wand is almost always enough. Aamon is strong but he's not a blind pig. You should pick Aamon when the enemy are mostly squishy heroes. A squishy roamer paired with a squishy jungler can be an easy game for Aamon. Their team has very limited hard crowd control. You know you can control vision and create flanking opportunities. You should avoid picking Aamon when the enemy has multiple stuns or hard CC skills. They have heroes with spammable area of effect skills. A Valor with a glowing wand is your absolute worst nightmare, as his continuous damage will constantly break you out of camouflage. So let's recap the video. First, adopt the opportunist mindset. You are a counter-engager, not an initiator. Second, focus on penetration over lifesteal. Your damage comes from your enhanced basic attacks. Third, master the combos, especially the retreating ultimate to ensure your escape. And finally, remember the golden rule. Your ultimate is an execute for low HP targets. With this knowledge, you're ready to start climbing. Now I want to know, do you have more Aamon tips? Drop them in the comments.